I do feel like ever since I dropped my phone, like the quality of my actual phone is just like not good anymore. But who cares? We're gonna do it by phone anyway. Look at that Dragon Ball Z poster. Boom! Boku no Hero Academia episode 7. Now this episode was good. It was good, especially with the fight between Kai-chan and Deku. But I still feel like it's so hard. You know, if you watch Naruto and you watch this, you see the parallels that's going on. You see the Sasuke versus Naruto fight, especially with Deku's like, "Oh, you're amazing. I just want to surpass you." Like it's like that's what you see in Naruto. What can I say? But I really did like this episode. I really liked the fight between the two. Kai-chan though, like, because we really get some flashbacks of what when they were kids, and you know Deku didn't have his quirks, he doesn't have, he's quirkless, and then we see Kai-chan, you know, able to use his ability, and everybody saying, "Oh, you're amazing," this and that. But he always felt like Deku was looking down on him. He always felt like Deku thought he was better than him, and Kai-chan just like, he was like a little dick when he was a little kid. What can I say? He's been a dick this whole fucking time. Like he's just such a dick to Deku, and I want to see that change a little bit over the course of the season, of course. Not the season, but maybe later on in life. I'm pretty sure it will, but even everybody could tell, like, this guy is, like, he's doing the villain role pretty good. Like, he's very powerful, this and that. He's not even listening to his partner, Lydia, or Lida, or some, whatever the hell his name is. Lida? Well, anyway, so yeah, he's not even not helping his partner. I mean, they're not even working together. He's going after Deku, and that's Deku's plan, basically. And Uruka is, you know, she's where Lida is. And Lida was so funny in this episode. He's like, oh, I gotta be a villain if this is my test. And he's like, oh, like, he was funny. He was funny in this episode. And then, of course, you know, Deku and Lida do prevail. He does lure Kai-chan over. He pretty much, he's not trying to beat Kai-chan because he knows he can't beat him. He just he uses his quirk. He uses his what is it, all for one or one for all? He uses it, and he goes, he does an uppercut while getting hit by Kai-chan, and he's able to dispense a lot of the top, like the roof right above him where the weapon is. That the how you win this, how you pass all this, is by just simply touching that bomb. And Uruka uses her ability to use one of the pillars, you know, lessen the weight of it, the mass, and hit Lydia with it, and then able to go across the one side of the room to the other and touch that weapon. So that was very smart. I like that plan. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought, you know, when I was watching this, like, I'm getting a little bit of Gurren Lagann here. There was a little bit of Gurren Lagann, and it was funny because my friend, who doesn't even really watch this at all, or anime at all, he's like looking at this because he's watching me watch this. He's like, dude, this reminds me of Kick-Ass. And it kind of does. Like, some of the costumes kind of do remind you of Kick-Ass, so that was pretty interesting as well. But overall, I thought this episode was pretty good. I just felt like, you know, was it the greatest episode of, like, all these episodes that I've seen before? I don't think so. I think there was a lot more talking than honestly fighting. There was some great fighting in there, but there was a lot of backstory, a lot of talking about it, and that doesn't necessarily make it bad. It was actually pretty interesting backstory. It just, what I felt was, with the backstory, it really makes me dislike Kai-chan even more. And you're supposed to not like him, but overall, it just feels like, come on, like, Kai-chan, like, you're such a dick to Deku, like, from the very beginning. But overall, it was a pretty good episode. I can't wait for the next episode. They win, you know, Deku and Uruka. And Uruka was so cute in this episode. I thought she was awesome in this episode, especially when she laughed at Lida for, like, trying to be a villain, and she gave away her position. But I liked how All Might didn't step in and interfere, because he knew how big of an emotional kind of thing this was for Deku. He knew that, like, he even told himself, like, I'm supposed to stop this, but I gotta let it go. And I like how, you know, Kai-chan did hold back a little bit. He wasn't trying to kill Deku. He was just trying to kind of embarrass him, which is kind of still a dick move, right? But overall, good episode. Really did feel like the animation is still on point. I did feel like it was a little bit of Gurren Lagann in here. There was a lot of backstory in here, but I thought it was a pretty good episode, and the fight itself was pretty good. I felt like maybe less talk, fight, talk, fight, talk, fight, and more like talk and then just fight, fight. So overall, good episode. I'm Dan Megan's son. You can always find more of my videos on my YouTube channel. Subscribe down below. Just hit it. Like the video if you like it. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out.